Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have wonderful friends in studio today. We have Roberta Kozlowitz. She's the Executive Vice President of DuPage Credit Union, and joining her is Amy Branch. She's Vice President of Business Solution. Welcome back, you guys.
Thank you.
You are also our proud sponsor of Business Connection, so we thank you for that. So you have an exciting award to tell me about, Amy, and I'm thrilled to be able to sit across and say, this is a great award, and so you so deserve it.
Well, thank you. Yes, the Dora Maxwell Social Responsibility and Community Service Award. We were given this award by the Illinois Credit Union League for credit unions of our size.
Okay.
And Dora Maxwell was a pioneer in the credit union movement, working with the trade association, and also did a lot of volunteering for the poor. So we thought that this would be a great opportunity for us to spread the word about our backpack fundraiser and give it a shot and apply for the award.
That's neat. Well, and I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you got recognized, because I've always been struck by DuPage Credit Union, and you two in particular, that every time you come in here and chat with me, which I love seeing you, it's always about what you're doing for the community and giving back, and not so much about all the wonderful services that one can have at a credit union that we should think about, but it's always about things that you're doing for the community. So I'm glad that you have been recognized. It's well deserved. So it is for your backpack program, which is We Got Your Back. And you've done this how many years now?
This is our third year.
Your third year. And so you had a phenomenal year last year, correct?
We did. Last year, our goal was to raise $20,000. We raised over 16.
That's great.
So we were very proud of our accomplishment. And that allowed us to purchase over 2,500 backpacks.
And these are backpacks that go where? Who receives them and why?
The recipients are for children who are unable to afford school supplies, backpacks. So essential supplies for them to begin the school year and feel like they're blending in without feeling like they don't have what they need to begin their school year.
That's awesome. And why a backpack? How does this go with the DuPage Credit Union?
It's really the fundamental of learning and being able to, or feeling comfortable and confident that they fit in the classroom.
Right. Well, and I think it's nice when I think about the credit unions. Correct my history if I'm wrong here, but teachers have credit unions and education. It seems like the backpacks and education and your commitment to that go together. Right. So tell me a little bit about where are we today? You're getting ready already. It seems like school's just getting out, and you guys are like charged off to go. And we don't quite want to think about the fall. I know I don't. I want to get out first. But you guys are thinking about the fall. So where are you guys on your campaign for this year, for your third year?
We have raised $8,000 to date.
Halfway.
We are, and we are going to have a large event to continue our fundraising on June 17th, our Drive, Drop, and Donate, which is our third year of collecting or shredding, a shred event, recycling electronics, and we'll also have the NCTV
truck, yeah, we're coming.
There.
We're coming. It's a party. We heard you having it, so we thought we'd bring the big old production truck and come on out. And what we like to do there is kind of set up and let people see inside a TV truck, because it's a fully, it's a control room on wheels. So it's kind of neat to get an idea. And you always have such a great response at your event.
It's become a very popular event. Cars are lined down the road.
Right. Well, I think it's a vital service that I think people. I know for me, I have my little home shredder, but I get tired of that, and I bog it down. So I just kind of collect bags of stuff that's got to go to get shredded. And you guys, are awful nice to welcome me every year and let me throw some bags in there. But this year you're doing electronics, so we want to make sure we caution people a little bit that if they want to do that, they need to visit your website. Am I right? So there's some restrictions.
Yes.
Yes.
They can't take everything, so we'll have a list posted on our website soon. And the event runs from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. or until the trucks are full and they can't take any more.
That's good.
So, and then your truck will be there from 10 to noon.
Yeah, right. So we're right in the the heat of it. So the funds for this go back to the We Got Your Back campaign. Is that true?
Yes.
So people can donate money there as they have things shredded. Is that how that works?
Yes, that's what we usually have a really good chunk of our funds raised at this event. People are very generous.
Sure. Well, it's a very generous thing for you guys to do, to be able to shred, drop a couple bags off and you're done. And you know that information is, disposed of properly. So that's super.
Absolutely.
So this is also your 60th anniversary too. It's been a big year, you guys.
It has been a very big year.
What do you have planned for the rest of the 60th anniversary celebration?
Well, the rest of the year we are going to give away debit cards to our members. So we have a little texting campaign. We text our members to let them know the day that we are going to be giving a $50, $60 debit card away.
Oh, that's nice.
And then in addition to that, we also give them a $10 debit card for them to pay it forward to a friend or family and tell them about their experience. So our last Pay It Forward campaign was in fact just this last Friday.
Okay.
We had a ribbon cutting ceremony celebrating our 60th anniversary at our Wheaton location.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you guys go, doing it again, where you're always encouraging people to go forward with something. That is just a wonderful spirit that DuPage Credit Union has. Now, tell me a little bit, just so that we hear all these great things to do that, but we don't really find out a lot about the DuPage Credit Union. So tell me a little bit about anybody can be a member of the DuPage Credit Union, correct?
Well, anybody who lives and works in the 6 counties that we serve, and so primarily, Liz, it's DuPage County and then the 5 surrounding counties.
Right. Right, which is great, which is our little neighborhood that we work in here too. So that's great, and it offers everything that a bank would, but it gives a little bit more, and it comes with all this outreach that you guys do.
Well, we like to think that our tagline is banking inspired.
I love that.
And we really try to help our members build relationships or ensure that the product or service that they may be interested, it really fits their needs. Again, we're not for profit.
Great.
So our profits go back to our members.
And that's great.
So our board of directors are also volunteer. So all decisions are made on the behalf of our members versus stockholders.
Right, well, it just makes banking and money, which I think people have, a little bit of a hard relationship with. We all spend it really well, but saving it and taking proper care of it. We feel often, that we don't are well informed, so therefore we don't really necessarily go in and seek all the great services that our bank could give us or a credit union like you. So it's nice to have you guys so welcoming. So let's recap one more time. We're going to go visit the Drive, Drop, and Donate event on June 17th.
June 17th at 1515 Bond Street, which is in Naperville.
Right.
Between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Right. Or until we fill the trucks.
Right. Until we fill the trucks.
Yeah.
That's our experience.
Right.
We've been there, done that.
Yeah, absolutely. NCTV is going to be there with our big truck, and all that, the money that you're raising there is going to go back to this great campaign for We've Got Your Back for the 3rd consecutive year, you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
And then one more time, too, you guys are award recipients, too, for the Dora Maxwell Community Service Award. Dora Maxwell Social Responsibility and Community Service Award. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for coming on and sharing that with me. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
We're going to be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.